Hello there and welcome to the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, home to the Ohio State Buckeyes, one of the great settings in sport, and man, this place is rocking today. Great anticipation for a matchup that's only grown as the season has progressed. Now, a top 5 showdown, both teams trying to make a strong statement here in the midseason. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Buckeyes will kick this away to start us off. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. They finally chase him down, but a huge return. Very lucky. He didn't bring that all the way to the house. Just a bit more space, and he was gone. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Touchdown, Dogs. Strong game by this quarterback. Now the all-important extra point. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Now they get set to kick it away.
That makes the score Georgia 7, Ohio State 0.
Returner decides to fair catch this. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Back to throw. It's Matthews. And look, he's going to take a shot right away. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Receiver makes the grab.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
First and goal. Great chance to answer that opening touchdown. They test the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. And now to try here for the extra point. And there's the point after. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line. the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. On the ground, it's Silva. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
And that's a first down for the offense.
The Bulldogs come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
Gives it to the back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
No gain on the play. Third down, no.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He stays alive, doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
And the returner is brought down. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. That's a bullet pass to the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Going the other way, can they catch him? He's at the 50. That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the wideout goes in motion. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. Dogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. That's a design quarterback keeper. Has the first down, still on the move. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
First down for the offense.
Empty set now, 5 wide. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He's got some room. Can he get there? Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Georgia.
Boy, this quarterback is hungry for the end zone. That was not a short run. Guy put his running shoes on and took it back to his Pop Warner days, showcasing that agility for the long touchdown.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Bringing pressure. Off target with a throw, incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there, and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it. A 4th down conversion. The drive stays alive. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond.
Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Boy, what an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defensive linemen, especially in the interior. And Georgia has had an incredible legacy over the years, and it's nice to see that this player right here is trying to live up to that.
And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down.
Chris, they're going to come up a little bit short of the first down. But this is a great effort here by the entire offense to give themselves at least a chance, a much better chance of converting here if they decide to go for it on 4th down.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Time for one more play here in the quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll run it from the gun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
How about the call here? They call it the screen on 3rd down and short. You don't see that called very often.
It's a fake. The up man has the ball. Oh, what a move. Goes right through the tackle. He's got room to run now. Defense was all... The gamble doesn't pay off, and now the offense will take over in good position.
Chris, that's not exactly how they're anticipating that this fake would go. While it's easy to say, if you're going to throw it, just leave your quarterback in the offense out there. But there is an element of surprise that plays into any good fake punt. It just didn't work out this time.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. They'll hand it off. That's a strong stiff arm. And that broken tackle will earn him 1st down yardage.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this 1st down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
That's an important 1st down on that running play. Handoff to the right side. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. This one is right through. And with that, they retake the lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Looking to throw. It's Matthews. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Oh, and he fumbles. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? They'll change the pre-snap look now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's moving out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Bought some time, now lets it go. Receiver makes the catch. The first down, pickup tackled at the 45.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're...
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense recovers the fumble.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give them a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. That's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and claim the lead before the break. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Catch made on the out route. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
At the 36-yard line. Coming up, fourth down.
They've converted both previous fourth down attempts, so why not try to make it 3 for 3? Dropping back, it's Matthews. And he fires the football to the right side. Touchdown, Ohio State. This quarterback on fire today. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to walk through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Defense is coming after him. They got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Second down after that run on the previous play. Linebackers making some adjustments now. And looking for a big play here. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
I mean, the defense knew coming into this game that this guy was going to be a handful. They got to change things up. This guy's already got over 100 yards in this game in the first half.
Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This offense really clicking. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here in the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. Pressure is coming. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Look at this. He'll go deep again. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Dogs will kick it off to begin the second half. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field, trying to build on a positive good first half for this offense. Let's see if they can stretch the lead. Here's some urgency on the part of the defense to stop the bleeding here.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
They'll run it here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
On third down, it's a handoff. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen could be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Makes the first down, but crazy price. Big hit there at the end.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. Just ran away from the defense. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes the lead 18, 35-17. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Georgia offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And here comes a deep shot. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a...
He'll take a deep shot here. And he is wide open for a huge gain. They could not stop him. He's in. Bulldogs.
Georgia, number 3, with the carry.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. And the PAT makes the lead 11, 35-24. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Ohio State 35, Georgia 24.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Breaking free at the 35. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And first down, they go right back to him. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
And it's a bunch formation. Looking downfield, it's Matthews. Let's it fly to the wideout. They try a downfield shot. That's a good. But now it's third down.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He's escaping the pocket now. It's caught downfield. It's a huge gain. The stop was finally made at the 41-yard line. The Buckeyes pick up enough to get a first down there. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Well, the offensive line is so caught up in communicating to pick up the defensive lineman. Nobody picks up the middle linebacker on the blitz. He gets the sack.
The sack sets up second down. Movement at the second level of the defense now. He's going to hand this off. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. He's going to pull it down and run. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Boy, it's second down and forever. You know they're going to throw the ball. They want to throw the ball, but to the credit of the defense, there's just nothing open. How about this quarterback? Instead of throwing the ball away, he picks up some big yards. They got a real shot here now on third down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Man, how do you like to be the offensive coordinator for this team right now with the offensive line coach trying to come up with any answer at all? That's 5 sacks now in this game. They cannot seem to stop this pressure from this defense.
To gamble here. Offense going for it in fourth down inside their own 40. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He lets it go on the move. And he finds his target. He has the first. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal was obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. And it's complete downfield. Touchdown, Dogs. This offense cannot be stopped. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
He's swarmed by the defense.
Now, the defense wasn't quite able to keep him out of the end zone for the touchdown, but how about the job of just having a short memory? Just put that out of your mind, rally to this football, and keep them short of the two-point conversion.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Buckeye offense back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
Next up now. Second down. The end of the third quarter with the score, Ohio State 35, Georgia 30.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quick completion to the tight end. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
Gain of 1. Brings up second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Picked off, a crucial turnover. And he's got some open field ahead. Touchdown, Georgia. And the defense joins the party with a pick six.
Whoa, what a play here to take the lead by this defense. You expect your playmakers and your best players on the field to step up when the game's on the line, and that's exactly what this defender did here.
Close to the tight end. And the catch is made in the end zone for 2 points.
Is successful and makes the score Georgia 38.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Pulls it in. It's Presley. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
offense getting set. It's second down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a cornerback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught quickly. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is every defense's worst nightmare. They have everything covered downfield. The quarterback just has given up on the play, checks it down to the back, and instead of rallying to the football to keep him short of the first down, he is so elusive, he picks up first down yards.
And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They jump in front here in the fourth. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT up and good, so the lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And is fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the pressure gets home. It's a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
Just gets it away, taking a shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And they take the lead in the fourth quarter. PAT is important when they get a 3-point lead. And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the fourth quarter. It's all up to the defense. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. First down, looking to throw the ball. There's contact on the throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill that when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Will he score here? Touchdown, Ohio State. And they claim the lead here in the final quarter. And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
2nd down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the run here. Lets it go. Catch made on the left side. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. As a design quarterback keeper. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. He'll hand it off. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
So now it's 3rd and short in the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for that first down.
And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contained, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Touchdown, Dogs. They go in front in the final minute of play.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
Point after, up and good. And here's the fair catch by the return man. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And he drops back in the gun. And here's a deep throw with the clock winding down. The QB throws his third pick of the day. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Well, here we are, midpoint.